Well, we moved to the other gym. Minneapolis will play for third place against the host team, the Hillsboro Trojans. And Conway Springs will play Sterling in the other gym for first and second. Tough match for Lady Lions. Sterling took us in 3. And I think they got a little more energy. It's been a long day, but gym's hot, but I think they're ready to go.
Let's hope they're ready, Mike. We need to come out and play Minneapolis volleyball.
I think it's real important. Minneapolis has a good game here. It'll carry them into senior night and right into sub-state. So they need to play well.
We're getting set to start.
Keep your chins up, play tough. Same 6 that typically start every game. First off the bench is usually Audrey Antwell if we're needing some assistance there, which she plays excellent. We have Autumn, Lindsay and Steph up front right now, and Alyssa George, Mallory Goeth, and Kylie McCulloch on the back row right now.
Hillsboro's going to have the serve to start this game, Mike. We'll see shortly if the Lady Lions have rebounded from that loss from Sterling. Sterling puts one to the back row. Kylie McCulloch moves to the side to get to it and gets an arm on it, but punches it out of bounds. Point Hillsboro.
She had to take it. It was going to be in. Lenz with a dig. There's a try for Autumn. Tape shot. Hillsboro cannot get to it. Left side out Minneapolis. Stephanie will serve. 1-1.
1-1.
Nice serve by Steph. It's going out of bounds. That's a good start.
Hillsboro's return is put out of bounds. Stephanie's serve from Minneapolis leads 2-1.
Autumn's attempt to slow that one down went out the back row. Side out to Hillsboro. We have to look around the corner to see the scoreboard, so we're off a point or two. Stopped by Hillsboro at the net. 3-2 Hillsboro. Steph says Autumn, she just tips it on over. Hillsboro's big middle puts it down for a point.
Had a touch at the net, Mike. Alyssa thought that ball was going out, but we did have a touch at the net. Mallory's dig goes over the net.
Nice recovery by Steph. Lenz pokes it on over the top of that big blocker. And she just tips it right over the top of Lenz. We have to cover when she tips. If she doesn't hit, we have to cover. There's a nice pass by Mal. Back set Lenz. And that's out the back line. Nice attack by Lady Lions there for a point. And Lindsay will serve.
Lady Lions trail 5-3. Lindsay with the serve. Official calls Mallory in the net. Said her wrist touched the tape.
We got a new referee over here. He's going to call that. They didn't call it over in the other gym.
Lions find themselves down 6-3, Mike. That serve handcuffed Stephanie. Got her backing up.
Nice pass by Alyssa George. That's out.
(8-3). Net judge called 4 hits on that, and it was the right call. Nobody had to block on that. Autumn knocks back to serve. Minneapolis trails 8-4.
Hit the antenna, it's out of bounds. Point Minneapolis, Autumn knocks serve. Nice short serve by Autumn, drops in for a point.
Drops that ball right in front of the back row, Mike. She dives to get it, and she puts it into the net for point Minneapolis. Another short serve by Autumn.
Hillsboro scrambles to get there, and Mallory does not clear the tape. Side out to Hillsboro. Hands with pass to Kylie. That's a George. To the net with an attack.
Mallory with the back set to Alyssa. Alyssa comes with the left hand. The set was just a little bit wide. Alyssa comes with the left hand and hits it into the antenna.
Mallory quick to the net to get there, and there's a nice dig by Lenz. We just set that one over, and it goes out of bounds. Side out to Minneapolis. Trailing 6-10, I believe.
6-10.
Nice serve by Kylie, and that's coming over. Mallory's there to hammer it down. That's in. Nice attack at the net by Mallory, and it was going to be in. Hillsboro could not get a good hand on it. Point Minneapolis. Kylie McCulloch serves. Tape shot that goes coming on over. Out of bounds. Point Minneapolis.
Hillsboro can't get to that pass. It goes up to the net, falls in for point for Minneapolis. Minneapolis trails 10-9.
What they need is a nice little roll here for Minneapolis, and we've tied the score.
Indecision on Hillsboro's part, Mike. The setter was calling for it. Hit her backed up and then moved out of the way at the last minute.
5 real nice sets in a row, or serves in a row by Kylie McCulloch has put Minneapolis in the lead. 11-10. Kylie has had some wicked serves. Watching them from this end, they've got some nice movement to them, and they've got velocity. There's another one. Hits the floor. That's diving down.
Drops another one right there in front of the back row. They're not reacting to the ball. Falls for a point Minneapolis. Lady Lions on a roll here and with the lead 12-10. That's a lift called on the Hillsboro Lady Trojans.
Oh, nice. Another nice serve by Kylie. Alyssa Georgia with a nice attack right down the pipe for a
Alyssa
winner.
finds the open court, Mike, right there in the middle of the back row. She split the defense with that attack.
Look at the head of hair on that baby.
Oh Almost looks like a wig.
Golly's just rearing back and just hammering it across, and they're having a terrible time handling her serve. There's Alyssa George with another attack. That's another lift by Hillsboro. Point Minneapolis.
Trojans going to call timeout, Mike. The Lions went on a good run. They're up 16-10. 15-10. So the Trojans will take timeout and talk this over.
Baby before. Minneapolis comes from 4 down to go 5 up on some strong serving by Kylie McCulloch. Hillsboro cannot handle serves, and she's still serving.
Lions come out of the timeout. Kylie McCulloch still serving for the Lions. Lions lead 15-10. That serve goes out of bounds wide. Kylie was on a nice run there for the Lions.
Nice pass by Lance, back set to Mallory, and it is in. Nice.
That was a nice cross quarter, Mike. She went the opposite way. She pulled that one.
16-11, Mallory will serve.
Swinging for the fences, and she took it down the right field line.
Wicked serve by Mallory. I saw a couple of those last week, and she's rearing back and clobbering the ball. They just can't handle it. It's coming across, but it doesn't. Lands on their side.
That's two aces. That's 2 aces in a row, Mike. Let's make it 3.
I think we got rid of being a little bit timid with Sterling. The girls are fighting hard here. It's all right, Mal. That way to serve. She hammered 3 or 4 right in a row. 18-12, Minneapolis.
Hillsboro with the serve. They're trailing 19-12. Steph with the back set to Alyssa George. Alyssa with a nice tip over the net. Puts it right in the open court, Mike. Point Minneapolis.
Alyssa got above the blocker and just was there in time to put the left hand on it, tipped it in for a point. Nice serve. And it's going out of bounds.
It looks like the Lions are picking on that back row middle because they're dropping it right over the front row.
Nice pass by Mal. Back. Chance for Autumn. Boom. Hillsboro cannot handle it. This looks more like Minneapolis volleyball now, fans.
It's 22-12 Minneapolis. Alyssa with another good serve.
Tape shot drops in. Steph can't get to it.
Nice diving effort by Stephanie Alderson to get a hand on that ball, but it doesn't clear the floor, so it's point Hillsboro. Hillsboro serving, trailing 22-14. Kylie passes to Steph, who sets Autumn on the outside, and she puts it down.
Nobody there to block for Hillsboro, and Autumn Knox with a monster hit scored a point, Minneapolis.
That ball was on the floor, Mike, before the 2 back row hitters even knew where it was at.
2 more serves Stephanie missed today than she's missed all year, I think.
Yeah, another rare miss by Steph's service line. Mallory passes Steph. Steph sets Autumn in the middle. Autumn hits through the block. The 6-footer was there, and that ball's out of bounds.
He blocked it, and it ricocheted right out of bounds, and we're serving for the
Minneapolis serving for the game.
right now. Lindsey Perry serves. There you go. It was in. Linz thought it might go wide, but it drops in for a point.
That was a nice attack by the outside hitter for Hillsboro. That was a good cross-court winner. Hillsboro with the serve, trailing 24-16.
Staff pass up to Kylie. Now tips, and it drops. Point Minneapolis,
25-16.
We have to look around the corner to see the clock, the scoreboard.
25-16. Minneapolis takes first game.
We'll go to the other end and see if we can't have the same luck. That was a nice match. Lady Lions came back after being behind early to put Hillsboro away in fine fashion.
Lady Lions going to take the floor, Mike, start this game too. They played with a whole lot more fire and intensity that game against Hillsboro than we've seen in the Sterling match.
Definitely, they fell behind there early and then just cranked out about 10-12 points in a row to take a commanding lead. And we will serve first with Alyssa George.
Here we go, set to start this second game.
Nice serve by Alyssa. And dig. Autumn tips. They dunk it in. Lynn's backhands it right back over to him. That's not going over.
Miss hit by Hillsboro right into the net, point Minneapolis.
Alyssa George with the serve, Minneapolis leading 1-0. Whoa. You call that one, Vic?
She was swinging for the fences.
Back row attack by Hillsboro goes out the back line for a point Minneapolis. Alyssa George serves, and their pass comes right on over to us. Steph with a set to Autumn and a chance for a kill. That's going to bounce off the ceiling and out of bounds, and nobody gets hurt there.
We got girls falling all over the place trying to get that ball out of bounds.
Point Minneapolis. Hillsboro's middle in between steps there, and her attack goes in the net, point Minneapolis.
They set her about 8 feet from the net, Mike. That's a little too far out.
Nice serve by Alyssa. They set Autumn Knox, and Autumn was up and down. That ball was in for a winner, point Minneapolis. 4 or 5-0, isn't it?
5-0. Lift called on Hillsboro makes it 6-0 Lady Lions. Alyssa still back serving.
Nice serve.
That ball never cleared the tape, but they let it go, called it a block, but they put it over on the return, put it out of bounds, point Minneapolis. 7-0 Lions. Trojans.
Timeout. Not going well for the Lady Trojans, and their coach tried to put a stop to this big blue machine that's gone out to an early 7-0 lead. Say Conway Springs beat Sterling over there, Vic.
Yeah, they won the first match. I believe it was 25-17. Sterling's leading right now 2-0 early in the second game.
Alyssa George still serves.
Lions raced out to a quick 7-0 lead here. Steph puts a pass to Kylie, who sets Autumn. Autumn switches up, goes with the left hand. They're going to back set to Steph. Steph's going to put it over. Hillsboro puts it up in the air.
Nice save by Lenz to keep things going there, and Autumn comes up, knocked that one on across. And there they're middle in between steps again, hits it into the net.
Tried to punch it over, and she just punched it into the net. 8-0 Lady Lions. Alyssa George still serving.
Tipped at the net, Mal dives for it in the back row, and her pass goes across the net and out. Side out to Hillsboro.
Mallory passes to Steph in the middle, and Steph sets Autumn to the outside. Autumn puts an attack on to their outside. Steph with a bump. Kylie sets it over.
Nice block by Lenz and Steph over there to keep it on top of the tape. Kylie with it. Oh, missed hit by Lenz. She was looking at that corner and couldn't quite get it.
She seen that corner was open.
It was wide open. I thought it was coming across, but it just a little bit short. Sorry about that. Phones ring up here. We get kind of crazy. I don't know whose it is, whether it's Vic's or mine.
Nice dig by Steph.
Autumn with the set.
That ball hit the antenna. It's out. Minneapolis ball.
Yep. Point Minneapolis.
Stephanie Alderson will go back to serve for the Lady Lions. Minneapolis leads 9-2.
Every time I looked at my phone in here, there's no service, so
I got a voicemail.
I'll try not to kick that camera again. There's a nice serve by Steph. Lenz takes their pass, and Autumn with an attack at the net. Lenz tips on the middle blocker. There's a nice shot by Lenz. It's dropping on their side.
Hillsboro unable to get to that dig. Lady Lions leading 11-2. Stephanie Alderson serving. Steph's pass to the net, Mike, just a little bit too close. Kylie tried to tip it over and unable to get it over.
Now with a nice pass to Steph. And Kylie with a nice attack. Lenz with a tip. Both Kylie and Lindsay hammer that one on across. They just dunk it in. Oh, what a big
Nice recovery by Autumn.
And she's over there to block. It's going to land. Oh, nice winner by Kylie right down the corner there.
Mike, that was a great recovery by Autumn. She was turned around backwards and stuck the arm out and put it over, kept it in play. Hillsboro sets it back over right above the top of the tape. Kylie catches it, a cross-court winner in a back corner where nobody was at.
Lenz serves. Good shape. Way out. No tip there. That was a little high.
Lindsay serves for the Lady Lions, leading 13-3. Game 2, the consolation finals.
Hillsboro is going to have to scramble to get to it, and it's a 3-ball. And a tape shot. Now, George's pass goes under the net. Nobody there for the good guys, good gals. Tape shot, and Lindsay gets underneath that. For Mal, it's just a little bit long.
Hillsboro with the serve, trailing 13-5.
Little dunker, and Steph gets there.
Nice back set to Autumn.
Boom. It's out.
Hillsboro sets it over the net, Mike, but they set it wide too. 14-5, Lady Lions.
Nice aggressive net play by Mallory Goeth, and we've got it side out. Point Minneapolis. They aren't going to get to that one. Point Minneapolis on a nice serve by Autumn Knox. And is that 16-5?
15-5.
Cross court shot is saved by Alyssa George, and Kylie's attack at the net goes into the net. Side out to Ellsworth. Ellsworth. Grief, I'm already out playing somebody else. Hillsboro. Lens with a pass to Kylie. Alyssa George. Bunks one in there. Side out to Minneapolis.
Alyssa drops a little rainbow in there in the Hillsboro back row. She takes a dive at it, but can't get to it. Kylie McCulloch goes back to serve. Minneapolis leads 16-6.
Sometimes those miss hits can be so effective. Steph's there at the net, and so is Mal. Nice net play by Stephanie Alderson and Mallory Goeth. Put the clamps on Hillsboro. Kylie McCulloch serves. 4 or 5 more of her serves, and we'll be out of here. Nice serve. And it came over.
Hits it into the block, and it drops down on the Lions side. Minneapolis leads 17-7. Hillsboro with the serve.
Long serve is out the back line. Autumn watches it go on by. Side out to Minneapolis. Ooh, Mallory with a tape shot, a serve that goes on over, and Hillsboro recovers. Stephanie's attack at the net is blocked by 6'1", 21. And drops on our side. A point for Hillsboro.
18-8, Lady Lions.
Lynn's attack at the net. Their pass comes clear on over. Back set for Alyssa George, and that's not going to be able to be handled by Hillsboro. Alyssa noticing the defense out of position and hits the winner to the back row. Point Minneapolis. Stephanie with some nice net play over there, and Hillsboro's pass goes clear out of bounds. So Lady Lions looking good here, Vic, at 20-8.
A lot better passing, a lot better hitting.
Hillsboro not the quality or caliber team that Sterling was, but regardless, that was definitely tipped and goes out the back. Point Minneapolis.
Alyssa with a good kill there, Mike. Or Autumn, I'm sorry. Good kill right off the block, tipped it back to the back, out the door.
Get in there. Nice call by the line judge as we tip it on a cross. It's out of bounds, side out to Hillsboro.
Hillsboro with the serve. They're trailing 21-9. Game 2 of the consolation finals. Short serve. Drops right in front of the back row.
she goes up against 6-1, and it comes back to her side. Autumn with a big hit. Ricochets up into the air, and that's way out. Hillsboro's outside, couldn't get a good angle at that shot, and it went way out of bounds.
Stephanie with a nice serve back to the back row. Hillsboro gives Minneapolis a free ball.
Boom.
Hillsboro doesn't get a hand on that.
You can see that one coming right at you. The floor was open. Autumn hammered it right down the side. Point Minneapolis.
Lady Lions lead 22-10. Stephanie back to serve. Free ball for the Lions. Alyssa pops it up to Stephanie. Stephanie with a back set to Kylie. Kylie called for the lift.
Steph's back set was almost to the scorer's desk there. There wasn't too many ways of Kylie getting to that one, so. Side out to Hillsboro.
Hillsboro trails 23-11.
Alyssa waited on her setter to get there, and she set it right back to her. And then Alyssa just had to knock it to the back row, and it went out of bounds. Now with a nice pass to Steph. Autumn, boom. Puts it away. 24.
This is going to be match point right here, Mike. Lindsey Perry back to serve for the match. Nice serve.
That's it.
And that's the match. Lady Lions take that game 25-12.
Didn't give Hillsboro too much of a chance to get into that first one or the second one, and it's a victory for Minneapolis. Pushes their record to
26-3.
and 3. So a third place finish here at Hillsboro. Second place last year, I think.
Yes.
So girls are playing well. At times they have a little dry spell, but for the most part, everything looked pretty good there at this Hillsboro match here at the end.
Each victory for the Lady Lions, Mike, closes them in on a record for most wins in the season. The most wins we've ever had in Minneapolis, 29. Minneapolis sitting there at 26 right now.
They got a big old dog pile out in the middle, and the boys are getting ready to add some weight to it. So a third place finish here for Lady Lions, and we'll look forward to seeing y'all on Tuesday when we have a senior night. And Lady Lions will host southeast of Saline. Lady Trojans from southeast spoiled the party last year and ruined the chance at a league title, and I think our Lady Lions will be ready for that match.
That's what they're gunning for. They're wanting the league title. They'll play one at a time. Southeast Saline will be up next for us. And then we go to Russell next Saturday for sub-state action.
Well, Victor, thank you very much. Maybe I should zoom that a little bit, ladies. Oh, you've already done that. Good. A nice picture.
As always, it was fun. Ladies have received their third place plaque.
You'll be able to watch us on Channel 37. Dale will dub it in with something else probably. We've got a... There's Marv. Looking good. We'll see you on Tuesday. Have a nice trip home.
Okay, you too, Mike.